This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and wrap it up the news for the day. We'll do a whole wrap up, and some of you are waking up to this, and that's good too. So, we'll just wrap it all up. So, let's start with Cardi B. Now, she has her own drama, and her and 50 Cent both reacted to Tekashi 6ix9ine. Cardi B was asked in a public space, "Is Tekashi ratting on you?" And she just shrugged her shoulders. Of course, he wasn't. He just confirmed that she was a blood, and that's it. He didn't say she was not a traitor or anything, but she got baited by a fan, most likely, because fans try to bait people into like talking about things. And she probably said, I'm not Nitro, I'm Brim, and this. And I was like, jeez, okay, like these rappers and claiming blood is crazy. Then we got 50 Cent just, making it like his girlfriend's tatted up with the 6ix9ine stuff. I mean, it wasn't that funny. But 50 Cent always is trolling in some type of way. Then we got Cardi B versus, I think it's a fan. I don't know what it is. So let's read it from the top. Cardi B is the target of criticism on the internet after answering a hater with a brazen comment. Hater, imagine you need help writing verses in your own songs, being called an artist. Dying of laughter watching the movies. Love it. Cardi says, watch your diet. Then Cardi B says, let me schnow. What does that mean? And then the girl says, imagine... Okay, so she says that, let me stick to the movies, love. Then Cardi B says, stick to your diet. So then someone said Cardi Queen broke the hater. And Cardi B says, well, the girl was leaving F comments on my page. In one of her pics, she claimed she was on a diet, so I told her to attend her priorities. Now I'm fat phobic? She said, ha ha ha. Y'all really make words out of everything. Don't come to my page talking ish then. Then she said, so she can continuously leave the hate comments on my page and on DM. As soon as I told her to stick to her diet, which she claimed she was on, I'm fat phobic. What is fat phobic? Lucky I ain't said the worst. Matter of fact, eat a D. Then she puts up comments of the girl saying, laugh out loud, Destiny's Child, you wish you was Nicki. You could make a song with Beyonce. Stick to the stripper thing. She did kind of like troll her. Then she said, no one cares. You're going to jail. Ha ha ha. This is what the girl's saying to Cardi B. Fake ass rapper. Some of these fans are just looking for attention, though. Let's be honest. So she said, bro, I like Cardi, but she needs to understand that she will take hate no matter what she does. But that does not justify her mocking the appearance of others, as she always does, because she is a celebrity and fans go there to attack a person more. There are several tweets from Cardi talking about people's faces, features that are not cool. She kind of is in relation to Trump that way. Trump does that. He comments on how people look all the time. Cardi B says, so people can come for my work, for my child, my career, my appearance, but I can't reply back on how they look because I'm a celebrity. Is that how it works? Well, she can't criticize certain people for doing that too, because she complains about people doing that to her when she does it too. And she's not even in response. She just does it maliciously sometimes. Cardi B, she doesn't have thick skin. I'll just say that. A lot of rappers don't, though. She's not alone. Nicki doesn't really have that much thick skin. Remy does. A lot of female rappers don't. A lot of male rappers don't. There's no reason to respond to a fan. You just ignore it and block them. And it's not easy. It is. It's just how it is. I do the same thing with anything. Then we got T.I. Now this is funny. So he went to church. He went to Kanye's church. Now this guy is Jamal H. Bryant. He's a pastor. I'm not too fond of... I believe in God, and I respect God. And I would never use God to... I would never use people's faith in God to exploit, okay? Yeah, have your service and, pass the collection plate around and everything. to cover the expenses of everything, or, sell some merch or whatever. I don't know, like people like to represent their faith. But some of these pastors are super pastors and they go above and beyond, trying to raise millions of dollars above and beyond. And, they need jets and all this, I'm not too fond of the Joel Osteen type of pastor, I believe some of these guys take advantage of people's faith. Yes, they're spreading the word and everything, but I know God would have a problem with that too. Let's just be honest, He's like, what? You were doing what? You were doing what? So I believe that's just what I believe, okay? And I'm entitled to believe what I believe. And I'm sure they'll be forgiven in some type of way. So Jamel H. Bryant put up a post first of the Kanye thing. He said, I couldn't figure out who leaked the Kanye West coming to the New Birth BC, but we found the leak. Don't miss College Sunday today. We are all dressed down. We are committed to connect with this generation. And then he trolls with 6ix9ine. Like, you're a pastor, buddy. Come on, chill out. So then T.I. attended this service with Kanye. And he feels like he was exploited for they were trying to get money. He put up a picture of his face at the Kanye thing and says, I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. They all look uncomfortable. It was like they were being targeted to donate money to the church. T.I. backed down from this fight, though, because Jamel H. Bryant responded to his podcast, and he said, to my comrades, T.I. and Killer Mike, let me first say I appreciate your unwavering commitment to the empowerment of this generation. We have echoed the same sentiments on my issues down through the years and energized by partnership. I was awakened to your clip this morning, and I felt compelled to lend context. To have both you and the church meaningful for many reasons. This is the largest demographic of blacks who don't buy into organized religion in our history and in our measure because reasons you have illuminated. What? To not give redress would be an assault of the body of Christ when I believe I am an ambassador as the two of you are for your field. I don't want Sunday to be used as further ammunition as to why people don't go to church without them. 5,000 pairs of new back-to-school shoes, kids in Atlanta, and spearheaded $9 million campaign support for Burnett College. And we bailed out nonviolent offenders. And we partnered with Delta to send 4 cargo planes to Bahama hurricane release. We've partnered with Hamptuna to place 95 displaced students, or that fed furloughed workers for 2 weeks while the government was shut down. Buddy, with the government shut down, they get paid when the government reopens. That went to housing projects to feed kids. DeKalb County during school, new projects. Okay, you did a lot of stuff. Okay. I was met with a $30 million debt that must be paid so that we can be free to do real development like affordable housing, entrepreneur workspace, and medical clinics. Just so you know, when you build affordable housing and medical stuff, you get grants from the government once you build it. You get Section 8. So you're guaranteed rent from the government. So really, it's a business play. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I'm sure he's trying to do good, but he was targeting these guys to donate money. So he says, do real community development, affordable housing, entrepreneur workspace, and medical clinics. I've been teaching self-help, which are values to promote Bishop. Okay, blah, blah, blah. No money grab intention, part of the internal strategy to mobilize the church community to move towards economic independence. As a black man, here we go. As a black man, I hope we can come together expeditiously to find a common ground to build. I want to invite you to come and give church to another chance. I promise you I'm more interested in your life than your life savings. Yeah, sure. Run these jewels. Big things popping. So hip. I'm sorry. I'm just not too into certain kind of churches. So T.I. quickly goes, nothing but love and respect for you. I'm a shoulder to shoulder with the struggle with you. Pardon my progress. You know, God still has me under construction. Our views may differ in some matters, but you are both aligned and move in unison on behalf of our other people. So yes, of course we can come together. I never considered us separated or torn. Anybody else institute change and make significant steps towards progress, and our people don't know how soon I'll be in your neck of the woods again, though, so maybe another venue would better enable us to meet expeditiously. I'm here when you need me, just as always been. Take it light and continue to pray for me. Lord knows I need it. Don't forget this pastor, okay, was, first of all, his marriage fell apart. That's kind of against the book, okay? And also, he had a scandal that Ebony Magazine put out where it's just a girl that was kind of young, okay? Let's just leave it there. It's alleged. It's not proven. Well, there's receipts, but Ebony apologizes to the pastor, okay? So they apologize, but there's questionable things surrounding this pastor and many pastors, okay? Not too into all this. I love God. I love religion. I love doing right by others as they, you know, I'd like to treat others how they treat me. I like to treat others better than they treat me, okay? I like to help people, but I don't like how certain churches, not all churches are bad. Certain churches are just greedy for money, and it bothers me. I'm sorry. It just does. I hope you guys have a great day today. I hope you guys stay blessed. I hope you're careful out there. I hope you carry love in your heart. You can keep it real, but carry the love in your heart and don't let anything bother you. And I really hope you guys just don't let anybody bring negative energy around you. Try to keep the negative energy away as much as possible and stay positive. And you can keep it real sometimes. That's not being negative. You can be realistic, but try to always have a positive outlook for the future, for tomorrow, for next week, for next month, for next year. And know that there's always another day and things can always turn around. If you're in a bad place, things can turn around for you. You just got to keep on putting the effort forth. And the universe, meaning God and the universe, will meet you halfway. You just got to keep active, keep putting your best foot forward, and you'll keep your balance, and you'll be okay. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace.